Hello everybody, hi D, hi Kensley, hello Imba, hi Kokimotes. Um, who else? Was there anybody else here? I think it's just you guys, and Alice too. Good morning to my European folk. Hello Ash Frost, thank you for the check-in. I hope that you are doing well today. I don't know. I think I'm a little insane for even like hitting the go live button this late, but I don't know. I just like it was not the intent to cancel today. But that is how the dice fell. It is how the dice fell. I was like, I'm gonna lay down. I even got like drinks and everything ready for stream today, and it just did not happen. I was gonna do a little bit of a drinky binky moment here. I was like, I'm gonna have some alcohol. I'm gonna have just a relaxing time on TFT. Like, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be joined by Saro, and then like I was like, let me lay down for an hour before stream starts, and then I was like, it was time to stream, and I was like, okay, let me just push it back by 30 minutes, and then the 30 minute like at like 9:30, so or like at like 9, I was like, let me push it back by like 30 minutes, and then I obviously slept way past that. I mean, we have all knowing you had a few screws loose in your skull. Well, yes, I do have a few screws loose in my scroll. Let me see if Sarah still wants to like call or. I don't think he is. I think he's turned in for the night. Please, Sawi. For all the many Sero fans in this chat. Whoops. But what should we do tonight? I was thinking like maybe. Hey, I have a joke. All right, well, let's hear it. What is this grand joke? Oh, sirens. Hello. Thank you for the check-in. And it involves hiragana. Well, I mean, sure. I'll hear out the joke, but I don't know. I'll have to like Google Translate at the end of this. Did you hear about the old tale of the chicken that produced long eggs? It was a long. I'm like hitting the translate. Oh wait. How do I open up Google Translate? Hold up. Google Translate. Now you making me like use brain power. Now let me Google, please. Scarlett, Iviana, thank you for the daily check-in. Welcome in. I feel bad for all of y'all. Like I'm surprised that anybody is here. That's why I put it as like a secret late night stream, because I was like, damn. Like, ain't nobody tamago. I'm not sure I quite understand the joke, Jonathan. And I think like okay, here's the thing, is like really it means egg. Adriel, thank you. Nice roses on your outfit. A lot of people really like them. And honestly, I was a little bit unsure about if I should do the roses or not. And well, okay, let me explain. So the outfit that I'm wearing right now is actually the outfit from my original model, and it was supposed to just be what's it called? It was supposed to be this outfit was supposed to be a toggle, because like when I got my new model, I was also gonna get like a new outfit, right? Obviously that didn't happen, and my artist said, sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna take your $800 and not finish the commission, which was insane. But at least I have enough of a model to work with. So I'm using like my 1.0 outfit on my 2.0 model, minus like a few like minor adjustments like here or there. So that's why I'm like actually excited for the other artist that's currently working on my outfit, like they're working on model repairs, and then they're gonna work on a new outfit. So we're gonna have that in I think like August, for my like last set of announcements. Damn, yeah. What, Angel, should I give you flowers tomorrow for Mother Days? Just cause you're more patient than me, because I would have dragged them. I mean, Sai, I think I did drag them. I think I put it out on a tweet. I was like, hey guys, and like, okay, it's the way that I don't even think I dragged my artist with that, TBH. Hold up. Let me, profile, me scrolling my own media tab. Where is it after, like, this one? Oh, it is this one. Sai, open up your DMs. Where's Sirens? And wee. There you go. I didn't like drag them, and it was more like I was like, hey guys, like if you're gonna be an artist, I would always say like have like a secondary point of contact. Like if you have a secondary point of contact that I can like speak to in case you, I don't know, up and vanish like this, at least like I'll have something, or have somebody to contact to like give me a status update on your situation. Because like this isn't the only artist that has done this. Like I was working with the artist that did Invane's Patreon art, actually, and thankfully like Invane's manager, like we had been messaging back and forth a little bit, and I was like, hey, like I know that Invane also gets commissions from this artist, have you heard from them? And they're like, last we heard, like the artist like hurt their wrist and they're going to be recovering for a little while, but we'll let you know if we hear anything either. And so nobody has heard anything, and it's kind of like, you know, kind of like, so now, you know, now here we are. That was like $165 like down the drain as well, and I feel really, really bad, you guys, because it was like $160 down the drain, but it was also, what's the word? It was $165 on the drain, but like also it was a joint commission, so it was actually a commission with Iceboy. So not only did I lose like my like $100, but like Iceboy lost his like Iceboy also lost his like $65, and I'm thinking I need to find a way to like pay him back, just because like I asked him to be part of this commission that we just never got, which is booty cheeks, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Why so late tonight? Because I slept in. Because I did the thing that everybody does, where I'm like, I'm going to take a quick nap. Like, I'm just going to lie down really quickly before stream, just so that I'm not, like, crabby and tired or whatever. And then I ended up sleeping, like, straight through my stream time, and I was like, oh. Wait, Scarlett, I want to look at your profile picture. Oh, nice. Are you also a YouTuber? OMG, a well-rested deer. Well, yeah, it is a well-rested deer. I'll have to apologize to Sarah later, though. I know that he had, like, cut out time for this, and I had knocked out. Ooh, speaking of knocking out, actually, this has nothing to do with, like, sleeping, but, what do you guys think of, like, the bot situation that they're doing, with Twitch? I personally, like, you know, have never botted or used any, Discord bots like that, so I guess like it won't affect me in any way, shape, or form, so I'm not like too distraught over it. I do think people are right in the way that it's gonna punish like smaller streamers, in the way of like you could, Because I know people are saying like the idea of paying $25 to like send a bunch of bots to somebody else's stream to have their CVV capped. So basically, Sai, what they're gonna do is people who are known as like repeat offenders are gonna be like notified, and their account is going like their CCV is gonna be capped at a certain number, and they can't go higher than that. And like the thing is like a lot of smaller streamers like us, like we don't even. Like we don't view bot, so hold up, I'm just trying to get my tracking right here. Oh my god, there we go. A lot of I don't know, I'm like just doing like minor tweaks as we're going, but basically it only really punishes small streamers. Like it doesn't punish like any of like the larger streamers that view bot to like inflate their numbers. I think Twitch CEO is evil and a predator and doesn't fucking care. Yeah, I think Twitch has not been the best streaming site for a while. Like for a while it's not been great. But I would rather stream on Twitch with these new terms than have to deal with anybody from Kick. Like Kick is like the chud site, like where all the stinky chuds go that are like conservative or whatever, and rude and mean and loud and obnoxious. I just like, it was still beyond me, like why were there Kick streamers at TwitchCon? Like that for some reason like it was a mind-boggling for me. I was like, why? Why? Sorry, I'm like drinking the soda that I got. Kick is for clicks IMO. Is that really it? Is that where like all the rich like look maxers are all on Kick because they're all like in cahoots? He's a liar, doesn't care for VTubers, and only like ASMR big boobed women who stream and let them break to us. Yeah, like a Morgue Pie. Yeah, like Morgue Pie, for example. And now she was like, this isn't. The CEO was like, this isn't sexual content. It's innovative. I'm like, bro, she has a GIMP on stream. Innovative where? Innovative who? I was like, that's insane. That's crazy. But I hope that you guys are doing well tonight. The thing is, like, I don't even know if I'm well rested because I only slept for. I fell asleep at like 9, so I only slept for like 3 hours. RR Echo Mystery Fox. Is it okay if I call you Echo, my new friend? Well, I guess calling people friends so immediately might be a little jarring. When are you gonna Naraka? When you ask me to, baby boy. When you ask me to. It's okay. Okay, sounds good. I'll call you Echo then. Nice to meet you. My name is Adriel. It's a pleasure. I was actually just thinking about that when I was like watching you play the other day, Sai. I was like, man, I haven't played Naraka in forever. I used to play Naraka with like Chimmy all the time. And who else play? Like Andrew Vu would also play with me on occasions, and so I'm like, maybe I need to get back into it. But who knows with my PC troubles, like how my PC would actually hold up if I decided to play. Why is my PC lagging? I don't know. But then again, like, there's always a chance that like it might run better than expected, because that's how some things are with like some games that I play. It's like sometimes things run like unexpectedly well, and then sometimes like games that should theoretically run well run like shit on a stick, and it's like, what the literal fuck. Mine only works on SSD. Really? Oh no. I think I might just play some like regular League of Legends tonight. I know it's not the most like interesting thing in the world, but I've been getting the itch. My games have not been going well. Late night stream, yeah. Shh, Aurelia, it's a secret. It's a secret late night Adriel stream. My gosh, is that Silverwolf? Hello, Silverwolf. Oh, I forgot that I have to do all my shout outs myself today. Actually, no, I think D is here. D, hello. Can we get a shout out for Silverwolf and Aurelia, please? Hello. By the way, guys, how delayed is my stream? Is it like a couple seconds, or is it like more than that? Because I had intentionally have a delay on my stream. It was originally for League of Legends because, you know, when you play League of Legends, you obviously don't want the other team to like join your stream and be able to like see what's happening on your side of the map real time. Also, Aurelia, I am excited for your little mini debut, or is it mini re-debut or debut? Either way, I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to be part of it. I thought the delay was like 3 seconds. Okay, it should be. Although people have like notified me that it's like a little bit more than 3 seconds sometimes, and I'm like, damn. But yeah, Silver Wolf, how was Valorant? I think Valorant is a game that. It's like Valorant and Overwatch are just games that I just don't think I will ever be good at, unless I like put in like a whole like time investment. Quick Google search says 3 to 15 seconds depending. I think mine is like closer to 15 because I think a lot of when I'm like reading chat or like when I respond to chats, they're very, very late, and so it's like sometimes like conversations with my chats and my just chatting streams are like a little bit disjointed, and it does bother me a little bit. Valo is good. I'm still on Valo. Oh gosh, Prage. I remember when I was like, guys, I'm gonna become a first person shooter gamer. I'm gonna play Valorant, and I got on Valorant, and I got backseated by a fucking 7-year-old. I was so bad at the game that I was being backseated by a 7-year-old for like 7-year-old for the entire game, and then somebody else like got on the mic. Gotta be bad to be good, man. I think that's where I am. Like, I think I just need to like suck up at the fact that I'm just gonna be trash. Exactly why you don't see me, Apex. Oh my god. Oh, then Jonathan, thank you for the daily check-in. Silver's currently live. Oh my god. Wait, Silver, aren't you? You're not from the States, right? So that's why you're live at this hour. I know. I always think it's like a little funny, like when I see some of like the really, really late night peeps when I occasionally, and again, I say occasionally, do like a late night stream like this. It is fun though. Eden's Bongwater, hello, welcome in. Oh my god. It's the funny part is like, don't tell on me. I had a collab. Oh, fun. I don't know how people do this. Like, there are some people that I know that like used to start at this stream time like every day, and I would be consistent. I think I would be doing better on Twitch.tv if I picked one time and actually kept at it. Oh my gosh, thanks for I didn't even notice you took my shirt off, D. Thank you for having me air out. Although today it was really, really nice. Can someone strip the rest of him? I'm broke. Yeah, D, I feel like you're like the most user of the the most user of the points. I'm trying to think who else uses points a lot. I guess Siggy uses like a lot of points. Who else uses like points pretty frequently? My gosh, it looks so funny to just like my boobs just up and about. Alyssa Bobu. Aw. I'm glad that like again like my community members are like friends. At least like we all talk with each other. What was I gonna say? It's always cute when I see you guys conversing in the Discord. Actually, let's see what's happening in the Discord. I have not checked what's going on in Gen Chat in a couple minutes here. Well, gotta lock in. Good luck, Silver Wolf. All right, I'm gonna go check the secret lounge. All right. Oh my God, not Discord having a moment. No, my Discord is stuck on RTC connecting. Okay, no, it's good. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I didn't talk that much in the server today. Stinky. what if today's like art stream, because now it's like technically today, what if today's art stream is then early? So we did like a late night stream, and then today we do like an early like art stream. And that'll be Lucien Woves you. Oh, hello Lucien, welcome in. Can we do art right now? I mean, I would have to get like my stuff set up. I don't even know what I would draw. Adriel, yes, D. What is it, friend? Also, I was like designing like my business card the other day to like give out Heartopia. And somebody mentioned art. I mean, like, I don't even know what I would draw, you guys. And then what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do like later then? If I draw now, what am I gonna draw on stream in a little bit? Because like the idea for tomorrow, the next stream, ideally was to do an art stream where I like pick an artist that I really like and then like learn like shading techniques from it. But here's the thing, I guess like I don't have enough skill to even like emulate something properly. Fuji, hello, Everyan. Late night stream today's. Yes, it is. IT, spin a wheel and see who it lands on. Hi, Fuji. Can I say? Okay, you know what? Since you guys are asking, and I feel like a lot of the times you guys do ask for things and I don't do it. I feel like today is a good day where you ask me something, and then I do it. Fuji, happy late birthday. Oh my gosh, yeah, Fuji, again, like, happy birthday. Fuji, I know that I wished you happy birthday in DM, but I don't think I actually, like, wished you happy birthday on stream. Would you like a little late night birthday singing? I can't sing too loud because it's, well, look to the side, late. Because I will do it. OG, yes. Okay. Let me. I gotta pause my Miku soundtrack here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fuji. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Fuji! It's your birthday. Enjoy. I hope that you have a good one. Yay. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What did Alice say? D once made themselves into a deerling. How about you ask people for OCs and make them into deerlings? If that's okay with D, since it's their idea. Well, I could probably like try drawing D, to be honest. And the reason that I wouldn't do like turn people's OCs into deerlings is that's kind of what the blank deerling it's what the blank worksheet is for, so that people can color on it. But I mean, maybe I do like draw viewers again today. We'll see. I don't know. I wish I wasn't... Y'all, I wish I just had, like, an infinite energy reserves, because, what am I thinking of? I just wish that I had, like, infinite energy reserves, because, like, I would stream live every day, and I would go to the gym, and I would, like, cook my own food and everything. Like, actually, the funny thing is this Saturday stream was supposed to be early, and I just, like, never got around to it because I got distracted with people in VC. And, like, that's my issue, y'all. It's like, I get Swing's door open with an ancient aura. Howdy, boss. Oh, my gosh. Hello, little cat boy. How are you doing? Thank you, my favorite bouncer for hire. My gosh, Tommy Reborn, hello. Welcome in. Tommy, how have you been? I feel like it's been like a quick sec that I since I last saw you, but I hope that you're doing well. You know, it's funny because like I do remember people. I do like keep my eye out on y'all. So sometimes when you guys don't show up for an extended period of time, like I I always wonder like I wonder where this person is. Oh, you know, I was gonna post about this on Twitter the other day, you guys, but there are some people who like donated like a significant amount of like money during the donathon, and they basically dropped like $300 and then dipped, which is, I was like, damn. Like some people for real have that like cash money or whatever. Although I think because like Meteor is I think in school as well. And I was like, I wish that I had like $300 to drop on a streamer when I was in school. Cause like I did have money-ish, but it was like, what is it called when people like have like a school fund for their children? But it was like that. Like my dad like had like a school fund for me, but so the money could only be used towards like school things like rent, room and board, so on and so forth. But how are you guys doing tonight? Are you having a good weekend? What am I doing next week, actually? I'm existing. Why, you know what? We can open the floor to talking about like a little, I'm a Nepo baby. What the? I wish I was a Nepo baby. If I was a Nepo baby, like you guys would have, I don't know, we'd be doing like more covers, more whatever the whatnot. Well, but like I'm curious, and obviously like, you know, don't dox yourself, but like Nepo baby in like which way? Like did you like, are you just like hired on to like the company that your parents worked for, or I know. I'm just curious. I've never met a Nepo baby before, and I think that'd be like, I don't know, I think that's super cool and super interesting. You know, I've always wondered, you guys, does the Steam Elements Discord link still work? Because like if it's, I know that I updated it recently so that it would. So if it's not working, like do let me know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so basically my dad like gave me like a college fund that had like 83 like K in it. And you know what the sad part about it is, you guys? It had 83K in it, and I actually ended up like using all of it for school. I was born into money, but I didn't want the money, and left that shit. But did they have like expectations for you, like because you were born into money? Like, did they want you to do like a certain thing or do a certain type of job, and it wasn't for you? Cause like, here's like another thing that kind of like, oh, I see. What were they gonna have you do? Like, were you gonna like just be like a VP at a company or somewhere? What was I gonna say? Doctor. Oh, I see. Ooh, that's hard. Okay, but here's the thing. Like, I definitely. What am I trying to say here? Like, part of my issue with why I chose the degree and the like path that I chose. So my dad also makes like a decent, like upper middle class type money, like I think like 400,000 like a year or so. I don't know, like roughly that amount. And so like I felt like if I had done a career in the arts, like if I decided like, oh, I want to be a singer, or I want to do like work in the theater and like be an actor, or you know, I want to do like full-time content creation, I feel like I wouldn't be like living up to like my dad. Like I just feel like I felt like the money that he gave me for like uni then in that case would just be like money that was not well spent, and I would be like a struggling artist despite like getting the support that I got from him. Given like the psychology degree also is like a little bit of a waste, but at least it's like, you know, a degree and I can use it towards, you know, finding work. And like obviously my job in finance is not terrible. It's not even bad. It's fine. Like I do like my job. By the way, who gave me the glasses? I know somebody gave me the sunglasses, and I'm trying to. Fuji, thank you for the sunglasses. I keep forgetting to like follow up on toggles. It's gonna be so hard without mods here. to like tell me who did a toggle, and I don't miss it. I don't speak to my family anymore because they are devoted Christians. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, like, here's the thing, you guys. I got half my exams done this week, which was the harder ones, so I feel good, and then the birthday gave me a lot of energy. I feel more sociable since it was draining my energy, but I had a falling out with my friend this week, so it was a little awkward. I mean, like, you know, people fall out with people all the time, and here's the thing, Fuji. Like, you may have fallen out with your friend now, but you guys, like, might randomly reconnect later. I feel like, I don't know, every time I've fallen out with somebody, either I've reached out at least one more time, or they've reached out one more time. Yeah, I love the glasses. Oh, thank you. Speaking of, like, being busy, Fuji, I think I saw you. I see you everywhere, Fuji. Like, I either saw you in Roy Chiato's stream, or I saw you in Joel's stream. The Mr. Porcelain Maid. I hope so. I mean, sometimes it's just like the way of things. I'm always in Jewel's streams. Yeah, okay. Would you say that Jewel is like your Oshi? Like, between like Vayne and Jewel, like who would you claim is like your what's it called, Kamioshi? I'm a little curious. Joel, not gonna lie, these days, yeah, like, I love Vayne. Like, don't get me wrong, he's hot and he is sexy, but like, recently, like, I've been finding myself just enjoying the way that Joel talks, and I enjoy his community because it's not that I don't enjoy like a community that simps for the streamer, because like Vayne's community, they all adore him. Like, they all adore him, but like Joel's community also adores him in like a different way. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I feel like it's just really chill. Maybe I don't know, Fuji, maybe you can just like clock me on this. Oh, whoa, so Vayne isn't your Kami Oshi anymore? No, Vayne is my Kami Oshi, like, don't get me wrong. I love Vayne, and he will always be like my number one. But like, I did notice, like, when I was in Joel's stream the other day for like the art critique, I was very much like, this is different, and it was like a nice different. I don't know, different. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Like, they're just two different things. They're both great in like in their own ways, and are like the only thing that that they have in common is they both stream, and that's about it. I don't know. I think there's like, there are some people's minds that like just quite literally just like work different when it comes to like character design. Because when I was like watching Joel's stream, I actually like realized like what the problem with my design as Adriel was / is. So the issue with Adriel, you guys, is, and like, I think I told you this last time after the art stream, but I was like, I designed Adriel with the idea to be like attractive and like marketable. And then after a while, like, I realized like the kind of streamer that I am, which is like boy failure, you know, sleeping in, all sorts of silliness, you know, right? Like, you know, eating undercooked food or whatever. So like and just because people just generally refer to me as like dear man, dear boy, I figured that maybe it was just best that like I have like a silly backstory instead of a serious one. And that's just like, it was just very much like a moment of like me like figuring myself out on stream, basically. Or I was like, okay, like this is the kind of like person I am, and this is the kind of content I make, so it would make silly for me to have like a very silly backstory instead of have something be serious. That's also like part of the reason why I dropped like the demon part of like Demon Deer. Although like I feel like people still call me that because like I have a lot of like demon-esque aspects in my design, like red eyes and like Teeth. Well, I guess like here's the thing. I guess like my fangs aren't even like that long. Like they're just pretty like average sized. Like fangs. Like I have average sized canines. That's what they're called. I do love Vayne a lot, but it's just very different. Like I would still say he's my Kamiyoshi. It's just very different. Yeah, because yeah, FC Fuji, we're on the same page with that. Rar. Also, I think I told you guys this. Did I guys? I told you guys that I got like catcalled the other day in public, right? Let's see here. Adriel, hi Wesley. How are you doing? No? Okay. Hope you get some rest, Wesky. I do tell. So it wasn't really like anything exciting. It wasn't anything exciting. I just feel like there's so much drama in Vayne's community, so I won't go into specifics, but let's just say it makes me wants me to dissociate. And I know that's not his fault specifically, but geez, yeah. What happened to Wesky? No, nothing happened to Wesky. I wished you my handsome daddy wallpaper. Aw, thank you, Wesley. I just know like Wesky's been a little bit overwhelmed with like work, and I'm just checking in. It is good to check in on your friends occasionally, I fear. What if we had another sleep stream, you guys? Maybe I should have done that today. We should have just done a stream where I like turn on stream, put my model to bed, and just go. Feels like so odd being up this late. I miss being up this late, you guys, though, because it used to. No. No worries. That was a one-time thing. That was a one-time thing. I should save him as my wallpaper. I took a little nap earlier, so I'm being up this late. I haven't seen that much drama other than this one post of somebody pointing out that somebody was being a weirdo. Yeah. Like, Vayne's branding, and we'll talk a little bit about like marketability and branding, because like, sure, why the hell not? Like Vayne has always marketed himself as like a sexual, like flirtatious, like persona, and like I think Vayne does enjoy that, but like it also curates a kind of like, obviously his fans adore him, and that's what people come for, along with like the silliness of his, like the natural silliness of his personality. But it also then curates like drama, and like jealousy and people vying for attention, because like everybody just wants that sliver of attention from that hot, gorgeous man. Everybody wants a piece. And so, like, this is, again, if you watch In Vayne and you do this, like, this is not, like, me clocking anybody, by the way, because, like, I do this. Like, I do this. Hi, Klein. How are you doing? Imitates Adriel. Guys, I ate raw chicken. Bro! But, like, if you go to Vayne's chat, it's a lot of, like, oh my gosh, Vayne, like, you're so... We love you. You're so wonderful. You've changed my life, and you make my day every day that you go live. And like, not to say that that's an issue, guys. Like, that's totally fine. Like, Kula. Oh, I had Kula. So it is a lot of like endless glazing. I'm gonna be a little honest. Like, it's with Vayne's community, it's a lot of glazing. But like, I am part of the people that glaze him. Like, so I can't even like. I can't even say nothing, but it's the type of content and the type of community that he's curated that it's like that. So that's why sometimes like going into other streamers' streams where the community isn't like, oh my god, Mr. Streamer, I love you, you know? How are you doing today? Kula, how is Mr. Orbrus? Riel, hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, we've got so many like late night peeps around today. What? I was gonna say, because I just realized the other day that I hadn't spoken to Orb in a while, and wait, let's see, when is the last time I spoke to Orb? May 7th. 3 days ago, huh? I'm like just used to this man like messaging me daily. I think Orb's been busy with adult stuff. Yeah, we've been talking back and forth about like his situation and such. Wait, no, yesterday job stuff. Yeah. I'm actually like I'm really excited for Orb, but I'm also like terrified for him at the same time. I won't go like too much into other people's business, but like Orb, you guys got a very exciting opportunity, but like I do. What's the word, you guys? If something is too good to be true, most times it is. Actually, y'all, I have a little tidbit of information. If a larger streamer approaches you under the guise of friendship, a lot of the times it is too good to be true. That's the sauce. That's the advice. Because like something that I realized when I was approached by a bigger streamer, they were like, "Oh, like, I was super busy, and and it was like my birthday." And then I asked them recently, I'm like, "Oh, I have in my calendar that it's your birthday coming up," and they're like, "My birthday isn't that day. What are you talking about?" And I was like, joke's on you. I vibe checked them at the door. Honestly, Riel, I kind of like appreciate that you have like massive fucking balls. Like, I feel like you have like you strike me as somebody that has very like you have very healthy and strong boundaries, and you know how to like navigate yourself in the space, which is actually like it's impressive. Quite frankly, it's impressive, and I know that like sometimes you get a little bit shy about your takes, but I always find your takes to be especially based when we have like a serious conversation. I don't know. I guess like I'm just a very person who wants to learn how to stand in other people's shoes. Well, not learn, but like how do I say this? Like whenever I talk with somebody and they have strong boundaries and hold on, Adria, if you approach me in public and try anything in cutting it off. Oh, you're cutting it off. Oh my god. No, I don't, little Adriel. Yeah, I try. I know, what I want from people, and I try to give them, so much compassion, but I also know that my kindness is not a weakness, and I will not let that other slide out. That is true. Anytime somebody approaches me, I assume they've seen my art somewhere on the internet. Don't look at, like, I don't look at numbers, I look at people's auras. Wait, ew what, D? But yeah, I am like the type of person where I want to, what's the word? I want to understand like other people's like point of view aside from mine, because I feel like, you know, if you live in your own head too much. Why did you say little Adriel? Ew. What do you want me to say? My cock? You want me to say my cock and balls on stream? Is that what you want me to say, D? Ew. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I guess like I know that if I listen to like only my opinions and my thoughts and like my point of view all the time, like I would be not a very fun person to be around. Please don't you sound like Rikami. Oh my god, I wish I sounded like Rikami. What did you? He's always talking about his balls. His Ezekiel balls. His Ezekiel balls. Oh. Do 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Rikami is a silly goober, and we love, you know. And I'm like, I'ma twist him if you bring him up one more time. Yet he just reads the song. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, what was I about to ask? What do you guys think of his new song that he dropped? And I will give a hot take, and you guys can kind of like eat my ass over this if you want. If you want to rake the deer over the coals, you definitely can. It's a banger. Okay. Ever since bread, honey, butter, skibbity Obama. Oh my god. What with the name Tom 676767? Crazy. When is your next song, Adriel? When I start recording it is when I do my next song. I was talking to my friend about let's just say NSFW test, and then you started saying balls. I like it a lot. I personally do not like worship, but I really like this one. Okay. My thing with the type of genre, I'm gonna grab them antlers and show you what this tail do. Oh my god. I don't know what was I saying. Ever since the release of Your Idol, a lot of people, and this is not like exclusive to Rikami. Where are you, mods? Today is a modless stream because I think Saro is busy, Jason is busy, and mod check. I don't think Mother even knows that I'm live right now, truth be told. So sorry, I'll stop. It chokes people. Wait, what was your lore again? That you're a lizard? Deer on the loose. No, yeah, I'm a wild deer. I'm that wild deer on campus. You know, something that my lizard, that my coworkers were talking about the other day. They're like, "Oh my God, Adriel, did you see that there is like a cow roaming around the University of city that you live in?" And I was like, "No, what?" And they're like, "Yeah, Eldritch God pulled from the soul of a cat and a dead body." Oh yeah, Kami collabed with Roy recently for the Smasher Pass villains. I was actually there for that stream. I think Fuji, I may have seen you there too as well. Wild stag alert. Lizard. Ah! Really? That's what I'm saying, Fuji. Like, I see you, I perceive you. Adriel, back to the music taste. Right. Sorry. Thank you for keeping me on track, Riel. Jingles keys, thank you. So ever since like the song like Your Idol released, I feel like a lot of people have put out originals that are like very worship me type songs or like be obsessed with me type songs. So, and because I was not a fan of Your Idol, every song that is in that like cookie mold or whatever, like I kind of like I'll give it like a 40-second like listen through, and then I'll be like, okay, that's enough. Like, I'm like, all right, that's enough. Like, I don't need to hear like my 50th variation of Your Idol genre. What genre would you guys even say that it is? Because it's like the sexy boy like. It's like the sexy boy like K-pop songs, and like I like K-pop, but I'm more of like. I like the girly pop stuff from K-pop, dark K-pop. Thank you. I try my hardest to ignore that type of energy. And yes, I don't like Your Idol. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. I don't know. Boy crush is the genre in K-pop that it's called. I don't know. I like the cute stuff more, you guys. They call me lame, but this wasn't like Your Idol in my opinion. I guess so. I don't know. You know. I think the Kami made an original song. Yeah, he's made a couple. There's some that like I really like. Also, I love his cover of Vampire. That was really fun. It wasn't, but it felt like it felt very honest with a splash of roleplay. I fucking love Dream with Another. I think that's the one where he's like being sad boy, but like I think like sad boy Kami is like Kami like who is like being himself to the max. even though I wish that he wasn't sad. um, I don't know. I just want everybody to be happy. It's not too much to ask. Is that too much to ask? Just like for people to be happy. It's more genuine, and it's more honest. That's true. I just was. Do you ever like wonder what people would be like when you're at your peak? Okay, guys, I actually spoke about this. I was talking to somebody about an original song. Actually, I think it was one of my other VTuber friends. I was talking about original song, and I was like, I need to find somebody. Like, I don't know. I need to like write my feelings out on a piece of paper, and like see if I can find somebody who can write that into a song, but then give it like. Cause like I feel like, okay, so you guys know the song like "Home" from Calyx Debonair, and if you don't, you should go listen to it. It's really good. Like "High Dream" by Rowon and "Home" from Calyx Debonair, I think are two songs that like really resonate with me. How it's like you just have to keep going, like even on your really tough days and on your really bad days. Because good things are gonna come from you like moving forward, and like no matter like how far you've like lost your way, you'll find it again. Like, yeah, that, you know what, that's the two things. I'm all about like chasing your dreams and like, you know, like life maxing to the most, right? And you know, trying to find your way even when everything feels lost. Like I think like I have like found myself in many like hopeless and dark situations in my head, but you know, I still woke up and I still decided to like try and like make a change for myself. Like I still woke up and I was like, you know what, like one more job application, or you know, let me go for a walk and like get my mind sorted. Let me like, I think like two words always resonate in my brain when things get really rough, and it's two words. It's get up. Like I just, when I'm stuck in a place and I don't know like what to do or where to go, like those are the two words that like echo in my brain is get up. And so like I'll get up and I will do something, and I don't know what that something is. Or like I'll talk to a friend, or again like I'll go for a walk by the lake and collect my thoughts, or take a moment to just like cry out every single bit of stress into my pillow, and then like wash my face off, take a shower, and say like, let's get to work. I think I have a strong sense of perseverance, and I think that is something that like I need to give myself more credit for, especially with streaming. Like sometimes like I get really into my head as far as like how I do like stream performance wise, but I keep going because like here's something else. So for all of you people who want to be like a streamer, like some people want to stream just for fun and like a hobby, but for those of you who want to grow, this is actually something that Orb told me, which is funny enough, and I need to thank him because this is one of the most like priceless pieces of advices that he's given me. But he's always like, "You're Adriel, you are too hard on yourself. You're like Iron Mouse streamed for 7 years before getting popular," and that's when I realized. I was like, damn, like I've only streamed for 2 years. Like I've got another like I have another 5 years, and like that's 5 years of me like honing my craft, 5 years of me like getting consistent with clipping my VODs, like 5 years putting out covers, and then starting to make like content focused what's it called, like content content focused like long form videos, and like I don't know, I've only been streaming as a whole for 2 years, even though I've been at this since 2017, 2019. You know, it's really funny because like in 2018, I was a facecam streamer. Ain't that a doozy, you guys? There are some people who have been up in this gig for like a while, and like I realized that I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of catching up, and I have a lot of consistency issues, dear. Hi, Sebastian. Can we get a shout out for Sebastian, please? Oh my god, you're up early. You were? Wow. Yeah, I was a face cam streamer. I have much shorter hair too. I'm actually like, a lot of people like okay. No, I'm not gonna lie and say a lot of people are telling me to cut off my hair, because I know a lot of people do like my hair a little bit longer, but like right now it's like a little bit longer than my model's hair, and so like I actually feel like I look more like handsome with shorter hair, because like with longer hair it's hard to maintain. Like it's hard to maintain, and I don't use a whole lot of product. I'm hella curious to what you look like, but I'll see you in a few weeks. I bet you're very handsome. I mean, I would say I'm not bad. I'm gonna say I think I'm okay. I think I'll feel more confident when I start like exercising a little more consistently. It's not that hard to maintain. Okay. I said I look like Sid. From which Final Fantasy? Because we all know that like Final Fantasy characters like bounce across timelines or like storylines. See, real. Now you're gonna make me look it up. I am deathly curious, and now I'm gonna look it up. You've piqued my curiosity. Sage Sid. Oh my god. Oh, I thought you meant like Sid from Final Fantasy, not the fucking not the fucking bucktooth like beaver animal. Harley the Weirdo 220. Hello. How are you doing, Harley? I hope that you enjoy your stay here. What do you mean? Sid is a baddie. Okay, but like to be honest, real, like people tell me I have like the personality of that fuck ass squirrel. They're like, there goes Adriel. I was trying to chase that nut or whatever, and I'm like, this is insane. This is insane, Scrat. I was like, you can't tell me like I'm like this. Oh my god, I'm surprised that I have like as much energy as I do this late at night. I can see it, unfortunately. Yeah, you guys should see me on coffee. I'm kidding. I don't think I'm that energetic on coffee. I wish coffee did not give me the runs. Yeah, I do see it. Adriel's always chasing after hot men. Yeah, that's me. I'm that little squirrel, and that little nut is a man. Who guessed Adriel will be chasing nuts? Do deer eat acorns? I feel like I imagine that deer like eat like peanuts and nuts in the wild. Honestly, I did something super brave today. Oh, do tell. Tell me of your brave deeds so that I may deer eat bark. Lady Mayari, hello, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. I know that it's been a little while since I last saw you, but I hope that you're doing well. Oh my gosh, the little Tay. Oh. Hi, how is everyone? I'm gonna say this now. I tend to use terms of endearment when I talk to people. The term of endearment makes. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta squint. If there's a term of endearment that makes her uncomfortable, please let me know, and I will try not to use it. Ah, okay. Wait. I'm trying to think. There's like somebody. Well, whatever. Benji Bun, hello, welcome in. Now, there's a face I've seen around on Twitter before, but we've never actually talked. It's a pleasure to meet you. Terms of endearment. Yeah, I actually like. This is actually. Oh, Mother, hi. This is actually something that like I have to like talk to with my friends too, because like. There are times where I'll use like sister girl like as like a gender neutral term, but then I've had like some of like my trans friends be like Adriel, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll use he they, forgive me. I'm kidding. But yes, Benji Bun, hello, can we get a shout out for Benji, please? Say sweetie. Okay. Hi sweetie. Hey girly pop. Resident Evil. Ooh. Everybody's finished Resident Evil Requiem except for me. I think I was supposed to do that on Friday, and we just never got around to the game because I was, of course I was yapping. Because I was doing a little bit of yappy action. But yes, hello, Mother. How are you doing? The one I use most is Darling. That's the one you'll hear most of me say. Girl boss, girly pop, diva, brochacho. I need to start using brochacho. Brochacho, hi, hey. It's so silly. But yeah, Benji, how is Resident Evil? How far have you gotten? Because I just got to the basement segment, and I was like, not this. I was like, not this. Like, not like the darkness monster in the basement. I'm just not ready for it. I'm like, no way. You were also looking for the heart while just to realize that it was in your inventory. Oh yeah. Whoa. Wait, what game was that? Oh, wait, yeah. You guys remember the horror game that I was playing yesterday? That made me so irate. Like, I was talking about it in Scar stream a little bit, and I was like, why on God's green earth would I have to swipe a picture of, like, somebody's lungs? What was it called? Why would I have to use a picture of an X-ray to unlock a locked door? Like, why would it not be a key or a lockpick or even the fishing line with the hook on the end would have made more sense in getting the door open than using the photograph of like the X-rays of the lung and then swiping it in between the crack of the door to open the door. Like, I don't know, like that just like my logic brain, like, I don't know, maybe it's like horror game logic. Yes, there was a voice line for it. Was there? What did the voice line say? I feel like I was too distracted with chat to actually notice. I love Brochacho, Vro with V. I finished it a while back, but I'm replaying it. Is there replay value with it? Like, okay, y'all, I will never not hate. Not hate, okay, hate is a strong word. I will never not be annoyed when I have to replay like a game twice, like a full playthrough, just to get the true ending of a game. That will never like not irritate me. Like, if you can get the true ending on the first run, so long as you like meet the requirements, like if you know like, oh, like you don't use this item at the beginning of the playthrough, right? So that you can get the true ending and then only have to play through it once. It's like, yes. Thank God you said door. I was wondering where you were going with that. Right. If the game is good, then I don't mind. Yeah, I think like I actually really did like Resident Evil. I liked Silent Hill F. Like, I actually liked Silent Hill F more than Silent Hill 2. And like Silent Hill 2 I think actually is the objectively better game. It's just scary. Like, Adriel's a little bit of a scaredy cat. Adriel's like, I know, stay away from me, spooky. Oh my God, it's 1 a.m. How are there so many people here right now? Like, you guys are. I realize now why like people either stream during the middle of the day or stream at the dead of night. Like, I am now seeing the appeal of like being a late night streamer. This is a fascinating phenomenon, you guys. Deer in headlights, quite literally. But you know what they say? You know what they say? Deer are nocturnal creatures. Although doing this kind of reminds me of like my overnight hours at Target. Was asleep, had bad dream, am awake. Oh, I see. Pretty sure anxiety has kept me awake since 1 a.m. Vroom. Oh my God. Hong Kong. And then there was Adriel. That's my lore. Because, like, technically that's how it happened. I was a deer that was hit by a truck, and it was isekai'd into the body of a human being. So, honestly, you guys, like, I need somebody to draw art of Adriel, like, chewing grass or something, or like chewing leaves. Just because, like, obviously as a deer that became a human, I didn't know how to be human right away. So I think it would be really funny if somebody like drew art of just me like chewing like branch leaves. Also, Adriel, you're playing Final Fantasy. Yes, mother, let me know when you play. I will get on and I will babysit you. I will drive you wherever you need to go. I will fly you wherever you need to be. Other than me right now, I'm actually fighting off anger despite being cheerful. I keep choosing humility and my peace over crashing out, bro. I feel like I have learned to like suppress things, just because like my crash outs are always really bad. I try to never ever let my crash outs even happen to begin with, but the few times that I have like had a crash out, they've been bad. Like, I'm the type of person where I'm angry and I'm mad at the same, or like I'm sad and I'm mad at the same time. So I'll be like cussing up a storm while also crying about cussing up a storm. Like, I don't know. I tear up when I yell at people. It took 1 hour and 30 minutes to nap earlier, and I was waiting for Joel to play Tomodachi Life. OMG, you should play Tomodachi. I shouldn't. And that is another game that I need to play, but I'm gonna buy a Switch 2 first. That's like my first priority. But like that's after Off-Kai. Like, I just need to get through Off-Kai, you guys. Like, I need to get through Dokumi, I need to get through Off-Kai, and then I won't have any trips planned except maybe like my yearly trip to Switzerland. Welcome to Eorzea. Call me Beyblade, the way that I'm spinning lies to the IRS. How are you doing, friend? The Machinist 43. Oh my gosh, are you another 14 player? Are you another Machinist main? Guys, like, what was it? The other day I was watching myself play Machinist on, what is it called? Also, thanks for the first time chat, Machinist 43. I was watching myself play Machinist while we were doing Savage raiding. And the amount of times that like I just defaulted to doing my 1, 2, 3 because I totally like lost tempo, because that's the thing with Machinist. It's like the opener is like use drill, dismantle like the second part of drill, and then like the level 90 spell that like shoots the like missiles, and then you do the chain anchor to your Queen Mech, and then, dude, Adriel, I'm so sad. My Final Fantasy 14 VOD can't be posted for some reason. My audio is muted for the whole 2 hours. Have you separated out your audio, or? That's so sad. Oh, that is tragic. I wonder why mine did. The whole VOD is muted. What the hell? Does it say like what music was like causing it? Because usually that's a music thing. That causes that. No. Tragic, truly. I think it did, but I need to fix it again. I think my audio is spilt, but oh, I don't know. I still haven't separated out my audio. Like, you guys just, whenever I play games or you guys like hear background music, that's literally just my YouTube going in the background, and I have it all in the same, and it's just, I have my one desktop audio. And it's like, no, it wasn't even the music. It was like the whole game and everything. The streams that they heard me and the game. Odd. Wait, Rio, were you live while we were raiding and I didn't do the shared chat? Now I feel bad. Bad host alert. IDK, what happened? You know, it is what it is, and you know, sometimes you just gotta I think so. Maybe we did do shared chat and I just didn't remember. I don't know. My memory is going to shit. It's what, like 1 in the morning. Speaking of which, guys, are there any streamers that you guys would want to see me do like some content with? Because like I've been trying to think. I've been thinking about getting like more people on stream, or like having some old friends come back to stream. I know we're gonna be doing some content with Victor at some point. Oh no, I wasn't when we did Vamp. Oh, okay. Oh, you're good. I was about to say, all right. Did you? I'm still sad that I kind of wanted to clear. Rio, like you were doing fine. Like I was doing okay, minus like my DPS hitting like a wet rag. I was gonna say more Master Vic. Have you reached out to Kroka? We're moots on Twitter, and I don't even know what I would do with Croc on stream. High key. Like, what would I'm a fast learner. Yeah, like, neither of us, like, died too much. Taehongi or Treat? Oh, wait, that reminds me of that one. You guys want to go out for a TREAT? Well, what are we doing? And then it's like, Leon doesn't know how to spell, what or something, and it was like, treat, no treat, treat, no treat, treat, no treat. Three is a capybara barista VTuber. Aww. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for understanding my obscure. Okay, it's not an obscure reference, but like I feel like I mean, Peak or a golf game if you have it, you'll figure it out. I mean, I guess we could do Golf with Friends. But Peak might kill your PC. Okay. OMG Super Golf Battle. I feel like that's the game that everybody's playing. It's like the new Friend Slop game. And I have it. I just like I don't have people to play it with, which is like sad. Like tears. I can't wait in front of you. Adria, if you get it, we need to play. Fuji, I do have it. I do have it. You can ask me to play. Like you can ask me to play. Like I'll play Super Golf with you. Like I've only ever played it twice, and it was with Snowy. That's what Kraka played recently with Mal. Actually, I mean I heard that Croc wasn't able to make that stream, or was it a different stream? I don't know. Mal is doing like so well for herself. Like if you guys like know Mal, like do give her your support. Honestly, like the whole drama that she went through, it's the way that I know that people were sending like heinous messages in DMs, and like as mad as I am, like it is so like deeply against who I am as a person to like tell another person to hit that game over screen early. Like I just think like that is such an abhorrent thing to say to somebody. People were mean. Yeah, people were indeed mean. And again, you guys, if we play, I wouldn't be able to VC sadly, assuming it's your stream time since I don't live alone. I mean, like it depends. Like if you want to play on stream, we can do that. But like I would be more than willing to like get some practice in off stream too. So if you want to do like a stream like during like regular like living like human hours, like that'd be totally okay with me. Like I would totally understand. I was bashing anybody who was being a dickhead. Yeah, there were a lot of people being a dickhead in that situation, but you know, or only thinking with their dickhead. Okay, true. But yeah, I guess I could reach out to Croc and see if he wants to do anything. We've messaged, or did we message a little bit on? Because I think when he followed me over the like my thirsting tweet or whatever. But I think it also might have been before. I'm trying to think. I think it also might have been before like the Discord PP check one. I can add that in. I'll have to bother Kaz and see like how he does it. Where are my DMs with Croc? It was before X changed like the verified thing or whatever. Croc. Hello, Crocodile Man. Hope you had a really awesome birthday, and he green-hearted the message. Okay. Not that I should be reading like streamer DMs on stream, but I feel like that was harmless, right? You know, somebody I've been like meaning to get into a little bit, and like I like a lot of their stuff, and I think that they're really funny. K9 Kuro. Like, I think K9 Kuro is like a really like cool and fun person. Before X needed you to make fuck ass password for the chat. Oh, I've seen fan art. My B, the ADHD got me because I kept forgetting mine. He sounds really familiar, man. Like he's always like, what's the word? He's got like he's the twink with the red and black hair that used to be like Neji Sanjay, you know? I don't like any large male streamers. I see. I feel like I think you're right to be I knew Curio before he was Hex. Oh my gosh. Wait, you know what I'm mad about, you guys? and I don't like him now. Oh no. The thing, like, I'm sad that I missed his hand cam stream. The Immortal Monarch. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Yes, the one who was a pirate. Yeah, he was a pirate. You know, I actually really feel for Canine Crow, because I know, like, bro was in the pits. Like, bro was in poverty. Kami is better. But like, bro was in the pits, and like, for what it's worth, Niji, I think, like, did help him out with his financial situation. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Foinshi? Oh my god, Seiji, hello. You know, I'm gonna be so real with you, Seiji. Can we get a shout out for Seiji and Akami, please? I'm gonna be so, who was Kuro before? Kuro was, Mr. Riaz. But yeah, Seiji, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. You know, Seiji, for the longest time, I really, thought you were American. I thought you were American dead ass for the longest time until like oh, hi Clavy, can we get a shout out for Clavy as well, please? I thought Seiji was American for the longest time. Kami simp, only in small doses. His ego is big enough and doesn't need my affections or he'll explode. Real. I don't know, guys. This is crazy late. Yeah, I'm at POV. You start a stream like 3 hours late. Seiji doesn't even sound American. I know. I'm literally like putting like my hands on my head. Like, it's so bad, you guys. I know. Like, my ability to identify people. Are your ears okay? Yeah. No, they're not okay. They're bad. Clavy, I have a request. POV Adriel woke up with a message for the bar. Adriel woke up and said, "I want to see my cutie patooties tonight." I'm like, I want to see my community tonight. Oh, I might have an answer, just maybe. But yes, Immortal Monarch and Seiji, welcome in. I hope that you welcome into the bar. I know, Seiji, I think this is like your first time here. No, late night streams are peak. They are, surprisingly. This is like, I am actually thoroughly surprised with the amount of people that showed up. I'm like, all right, let me go live and we'll have like a cute little small little like a tiny little something or another. Adriel, you thinking Seiji is American is giving me flashbacks to me asking if Roy is Korean one time. I may have scotch on the rocks, Batty. Maybe I should drink. Maybe, you know what? You know, okay. Actually, I just noticed your sub badges are martinis and my sub badges are chalices cups. Hey, twinsies, would never miss a stream after my first taste. Oh my gosh, that Catboy, like you just put my model's probably showing up. You just put the biggest grin on my face with that message. It's because people were talking about Korean stuff and I was like, oh my god, and then like OMG started roasting me. You know, do you have a go-to drink? Yes, I really like rum chata with coffee. Adriel, please go to Dokomin, I beg. If Adriel does something, please don't go. If Adriel does something haunted. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you're asking Clavy to come to Offkai. Hic es in Calix sanguinis me. Oh my god. It's the way that like me reading that Latin so badly. If you'll pay for me. Honestly, Clavy, if the time comes around and I have money, I'll pay for you to be there. Why not? You would have to share a bed with me though. If you don't mind. Like, we got 2 queen size beds, but you would have to share a bed with me. I am a broke professional musician. I still think old-fashioned for me, King. Oh, right. Sorry. Let me key jingle. Favorite drink. I really like rum chata with coffee, just because like it's really sweet and goes down easy. I want to go to Offkai one day. Dokumi, Offkai, whatever it is. So Offkai is the one where we'll be doing like the haunted tour, or At first, I thought it was a haunted tour, and then I reread the invitation that I sent to Jason, and I was like, oh, this is a bar crawl haunted tour. So it's like drinking and going to haunted locations. I'm like, oh no, I don't know if we should do that. But yeah, let's see. What are other drinks that I like? Tequila. Like, I like a good margarita. That's like pretty chill. I really like a Cosmopolitan. Like, that's a really, I know. I like my drinks really sweet because like I feel like I cannot stand the taste of alcohol anymore because of how much I drank in college. The deal is, you better be going to a church or afters or fucking something. I swear to God. Actually, let me message like Aquaspella about that because Aqua would know what to do. After like visiting a haunted house. Aquaspella, where are you? Where are you? And we will. Oh my God, my music. No, I like the amount of aura lost without my music. Okay, we're gonna do the Final Fantasy. I'm kind of sad that Angel didn't go to mass with me in Dallas. I don't know. I feel like a part of me is like, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, I should have, and it probably would have been like mentally healing with me in like some capacity, and doing it drunk, kind of disrespectful. I know. Oh, you know what? So many great artworks of Wu Yang. Damn, muscle bar. Where's my noise? You excited for Offkai? I am excited for Offkai. What was I looking up again? Oh fuck, that's what I was doing. I was messaging Aquaspella. That's what I was doing. Where the fuck is Aqua? I was just talking with them literally. Hey, question. What are some ways to make sure I don't have an attachment after visiting a haunted location without having to see a priest or go to church? All right, there we go. What a question to ask somebody at 1:30 in the morning. All those solutions are priest related. I know. I don't even think Jason would take me to a church. Actually, I think if I really needed to go, Jason would take me to a church. Hi Adriel. Hi Tori. How are you doing tonight? Coming from a dude with a theology minor. Well, you know, the more that you know, I guess. Okay, the other question I was gonna ask. I can get you all the sacraments you need. Thank you. Do you guys think my tequila will mix well with my blackberry Dr. Pepper? That's all I have. I have Dr. Pepper, blackberry. I also have like a strawberry Dr. Pepper, like a cream strawberry Dr. Pepper in the fridge. But I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, yep, of course, Clavier. Take care and rest well. I have masses to run tomorrow. Do it, no balls. Songs to sing, you know, just professional like things, like vocalist things. Oh, thank you for the hairstyle change, Fuji. Wait, did it not work? Hold up. Did my hair not change, or was it already pushed to the side? Night night, Clavi. Just don't. It worked, low. Okay. Man. What do people even do this late at night? Seiji, what do you do for your like late nights? Your hair is perfect, trust. Aw, thank you. I actually really liked a little like piece of hair between my eyes because it does make me stand out. Not gonna lie, I was looking at the hair in the back a little. Actually, I think there is a slider to make my hair shorter. Hold up. Maybe I'll use it after I get my hair cut. Okay. Model. Should I go to expression editor? Create new expression. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Cancel. How do I like look at my model? Create new expressions, right? Hair back. Oh yeah. I could make my hair shorter like this, but I think this looks a little weird. For the lulz, why are it close on? Oh, it's because when I go into like model editor, it sets my model back to like. Yeah, my long hair definitely looks better because like this looks a little weird. I look like I don't know. There's some anime character that looks like. Cancel. There we go. Done. Where are your clothes at? Hi. Finally made it to a stream. Hi Suki, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys miss Mr. Bossman? Okay, honestly, you guys, like, I have to be so careful. Like, I feel like I need to put like Vane's Patreon like pictures in like a separate folder. Oh, happy Mother's Day and happy Maid Day yesterday. Yesterday was Happy Maid Day. You know, I think I might actually. Yes, my tits are always out. That's fair. That's fair. Because like I have like all of Invane's like sexy pictures saved on my phone. I missed a Maid Day. Hello, Master. Welcome. I can't do it. My booba grab hashtag scammed. Okay. Did it not work? Hold up. It should. I literally just woke up and I miss him, but he's having fun. Like, you know, he'll be back and stronger than ever. There was something that I wanted. Okay, where's the booba grab? How much does the booba grab cost you guys? 600. There we go. Yeah, I did it. Somebody I think toggled my clothes back on. There's your booba grab. But yeah, I have all of his photos saved like on my phone, and like sometimes when I have to like find like images for like references or like artists or whatnot, I get jump scared. I'm like, oh my god, abs. Also, the fishnets with nothing on underneath them, that was insane. I was like, that was me seeing that picture. I was like, that's such a silly. And the way he had to censor the front so nothing showed, I was like, guys, like once I get the no waist and like the Dorito build, like maybe I will show some ass. But also, Suki, are you going to Dokumi again this year? Because it would be nice to like see each other again for sure. I need to resub soon. Insert bully waving. Puts the box doll instead. he ain't ever gonna see my personal comms though. Kami has a whatever approach to fan art with this model. There's like some people that I think are so bold with it. Damn, it's late. Hi, hey Cole, welcome in. Blockhead, is that what they're called? I like how silly Vane is. I like how silly Vane is as well. I just hate, and this is my problem, you guys. This is my problem. I just hate that our stream times like overlap. Like it just like, if I didn't have a day job and I could do full-time content creation, I would stagger it so that my stream would end when Vane's stream begins, and then that way I could like watch. Welcome, partner. Blockheads, yes. What are your fan art rules? Mine is no nudity. Yeah, I'm gonna be there, and I'm at the dinner. Which dinner? Is it the one with Becky, or is it the other for myself? Or is it the one that... Yes, the one with Becky. Okay, because I have like a VTuber like Dokumi like barbecue BBQ that I'm like hosting with Mal, which is like a whole entire thing. And then we're going straight to the VTuber like blurp party after, which my invitation got accepted this time, because for TwitchCon for the VTuber Masquerade my application did not make it in, but like now this time I'm in. No one draws me, but anything is okay in my book. Just if you're gonna draw me, Nakey, please put some pasties on me. You're hosting a what? I'm hosting a VTuber like KBBQ dinner. On Saturday night, I think. By the way, Alice, I've been meaning to ask, like, what are your plans aside from, like, you know, us meeting up? You can do a Dokumi. Are you gonna, like, buy some merch? You're gonna... Adriel got money. Not really. I don't really have money. I checked earlier and left, and, like, 30 minutes later, he started. IRL? Whoa. Meeting other friends. I want to get merch too. Ooh, I miss so much. It's okay. No, like, no worries, Cole. Like, we're honestly just, like, kind of talking. I never stream this late. Like, I am almost, like, never, ever, like, live, like, this late into the night. Okay, good. I think, okay, actually, I think Aqua responded. Hold up. I see DMs in my DMs. Alright. Sage yourself. Okay, basically, okay, perfect. See, I don't want to see your priest. How's it been meeting VTuber homies IRL? It's been really fun. Like, honestly, everybody, even people who, like, have beef or whatever, or have, like, drama, are actually, like, very civil with each other in real life. Like, for as bold and as loud as all of the VTubers are in this space, like, I think they're all, like, very quiet and shy. I would say, like, Shion, myself, J1, who else? Like, J1, Clavy. Like, we're all, like, the very, like, outgoing ones. And, like, I will never, like, not bring up Sir Alex here. But, like, Sir Alex, when I met him in real life, like, bro looked like he was about to, like, faint. Bro was like, looked like he was quaking in his boots. So I was like, oh my god. Even I don't think he was actually quaking in his boots, but I think bro was afraid, or at least nervous. I would actually say, because they're the type of people too scared to beef IRL, hence being VTubers. A lot of VTubers are far from confrontational. I gotta find a way to animate a model I made. It's so frustrating. I mean, Cole, I can give you, like, a little bit of a demonstration on how to layer your artwork properly so that it can be rigged at the very least. Are you going to Oda Festi? What's that? What's that? What happened? I need to learn how to be more confrontational. I actually, Otafest, I don't actually know what that is. Do tell. Do give me the details. I want to find, like, more events to go to. Real, you should just follow my lead, because I'm reaching that age where I'm tired of being tested. I have started, like, have the gall and the gumption at work. Like, if I'm explaining this, it's a con in Canada. Ooh, I'll have to ask Sebastian or Astian about that then. I live 20 minutes from off Kai, funny enough. Wait, Seiji, you are an American then. You just stream at absurd times. What the fuck? You're a Cali boy. I mean, yeah. Okay, guys. Where's D? Where is D? Where Alien Stage D? Get your ass in chat now. You just gaslit the fuck out of me. Keep people on their toes. What the hell? Everybody, if D types something in chat, shame. I always talk about being in Cali, but the gumption. So he was American? Oh my god, this is crazy. Now I let chat. I was on D's side. Hello. You know what? Tell me later. Okay, no. I will finish, Rio. I will. Should I do a timeout of shame? Maybe. But basically, when people, like, interrupted me at work, like, when I'm on the phone and people, like, interrupt me, at this point, I'm like, sir, let me finish. Sir, I'm about to answer your question. Let me finish. And they keep trying to speak over you, because, I mean, I get that they're concerned about their money, but, like, here's the thing, you guys. If you come to somebody else with a concern and you don't like their answer midway, do not fucking interrupt people mid-sentence. Ooh, like my call center self is, like, shaking in my chair, like, because it's like, It's like, ma'am, let me explain the process and then I will get to your answer. I just need you to shut the fuck up. Oh my god, like customer service like makes me rip my hair out. But no, like I am confrontational, but only with people I care about in my inner circle. Don't burst a blood vessel, boss. OMG, we're getting there, brochacho. Oh, what? Are you a financial analysis? No. Because I manage people's payment plans. So people sign up for like retail installment contracts and like, oh, Shugari B, thank you for the first time call. Hot take, I love customer service. Okay, sir, where the fuck did you think I live? I honestly thought you were Southeast Asian. Covers, I thought you were Southeast Asian. Richard Vessel turned eyes red from rage. Angel, you should play Pokemon Coliseum. The Pokemon Coliseum, the Under Theme. What? I'm Latino. I thought you were like Southeast Asian. Like, I thought you were like. You know who's not playing GeoGuessr on stream? This guy. This guy is never playing GeoGuessr. It's one of the BMG songs. Oh, I see. I'm dying. Okay. But real, like, just because, like, we were talking about it before, I am not confrontational with people unless they're in my inner circle. Because, like, if I care about you and I can, like, I'm Pisces. So, like, you act a little different or you act a little off, I will sniff that shit out in 3 seconds. Like, you could say hello in an odd way, and I'm like, and like my psychic brain will be like, they said hello with a slightly different inflection than they usually do, and I'll be like, what's up? What's the tea? Are you mad with me? Are you upset about something going on in your own life? Like I want to squash beef when it's small if I care about somebody. Oh, yo, I experienced this earlier. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But let me scroll up. But yeah, I would say don't ever afraid to be confrontational with people you care about. So you're a Pisces too. Hey, Pisces gang! Oh my god, a lot of Pisces here. Oh my god, we see, like, if you guys like do like the I'm a Leo, but I'm the exact opposite. Not gonna lie, it pissed me off. But I said that it's not fucking worth it because I know where it was coming from. That's my thing though. Twin. And frankly speaking, I'm not about to entertain that type of energy. Ooh, I love Taurus. See, Fuji, this is the reason we get along is because you're a Taurus. Like, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, here's, like, everybody, I'm going to put some energy out in the world. I love Scorpios, and I love Taurus. Like, Scorpio and Taurus, like, I just have, like, I've always had such positive relationships with. Take a guess at what I am. Riel, you strike me as Virgo. I'm a Sagittarius, but IDK what I act like. It's funny because like all of my I love Scorpio and I love like Taurus a lot. Like those are signs that the people that I've always naturally got along with. But like my closest friends have been Sagittarius. Actually, my best friend when I worked in retail, Sagittarius. And then my boyfriend after that was a Sagittarius. And then my new best friend after my boyfriend broke up was also Sagittarius. Like, Sagittarius is like one of those signs where the longer I'm friends with them, the easier time I have like getting along with them. Capricorn for no reason. That is the highest compliment I have ever received. Aww. Also, to somebody who said that like customer service is like great or whatever, it can be. I think Shugari Bizu is you. Like, I don't like hot take. Like, customer service is not. It can be good in the right situation. And it kind of depends on what kind of job you do. Because like if you're in customer service in a way where like you won't have people being entitled about something, or it's not the kind of job where people can easily get mad about something. Like, for example, working like exchange and returns. Like that is a situation where you're doing customer service where you're bound to have conflict. But if you're doing customer service like serving somebody like coffee or whatever, like they're like, I don't know, they have reason to appreciate you instead of reason to be at odds with you. And I think that's why like customer service can be really great, especially if you like are an extrovert, I think. Apparently we're kind, but I'm kind of stupid with money. Being seen as an earth sign is such an honor for me. Honestly, I really like Gemini. Like here's the thing, like everybody wants to shit on Gemini all the time because like the two signs that people want to shit on all the time are Gemini and Pisces. Like I feel like those are two signs that people shit on a lot. And people, because like think like Pisces are like have their heads in the clouds and are like these idealists that, you know, that are like flitty and floaty and never in one place for too long. And then with Gemini, they think like Gemini is like really two-faced. I think Gemini is really cool because they're like such a multifaceted like human beings. Like I don't know, every Gemini that I've known has been involved in a lot of different things and like do them well. And I just think that's really cool. I just don't look at any of them. People can't handle messengers. People can't handle the truth nowadays, and I think that's really. Oh yeah, I'm a big introvert. Like, what do you mean I got paid to talk? I mean, okay, guys. I'm gonna take a poll, and for those of you who know the answer, don't vote. Mother, are you still here? I need you to do me a favor. Is Mother still here? Mother, I need you to put up a poll that says, is Adriel an introvert or an extrovert? And I want to see how well chat knows me. I like the Chinese animal signs better. Back from ads, what happened? We're talking about, and Fuji, yes, you do give Taurus vibes. Like Taurus is like so easy to just like talk and chill with. OMG, I'm just guessing first time. Wait, I think Mother's putting up a poll for me, and you guys can vote, and I'll just like leave it up for a little bit, and then I'll tell you the answer. Wait, intro? But yes, oh yeah, I should do an intro. There are a couple new people here. Ahem. Hello everybody, my name is Adriel Rainsley. I'm your favorite deer in headlights, isekai'd into the body of a human. I run a small bar where I get to come together with my friends to relax, hang out, and chat. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Ooh, that's what I want to talk about, guys. Like, I'm designing my business card right now. Due to the streamer's request, I am not allowed to participate in democracy. You think this is a democracy? I rule this stream with an iron fist. I don't know. Well, if you don't know the answer, you can vote. But like some people like already know the answer because I've talked to them extensively about it. What am I gonna say? My throat. It's tyranny, and you're compelled to answer. What the Iron Fist do? Gasp, business card. Right. So I'm doing a business card, but it's also a custom-made Adriel Pokemon card. And I'm super, super, super excited about it because I like sent it out to the artist. Let me find it. Where is it? You know the answer, yeah. And so like it's like a Pokemon card, and it's got like my initials on the back and like custom art on the front, and then like a quote from like Adriel Rainsley with like a QR code in the bottom left hand corner. So you can scan the QR code and it'll take you to my card page that does not yet exist. So and the artist that is doing the Pokemon card art, want to see mine? Yes, I do want to see yours. Is also the same person that did my start card. So like I know it's gonna be a banger piece. And this artist, like I've worked with them like for years. Honestly, you guys, like it's always good to have like a pocket artist if you're gonna do content creation. Like I have two artists that I know that I can always go back to for a commission in need, or like willing to like hold a slot, or like give me discounts because I'm a return buyer. I don't know. Like I always treat artists with like the utmost respect. even like artists that like have scammed me in the past or taken my money, like I don't know, I like artists are like the backbone of like VTubing. There would be no VTubing without artists, and so like even I try to be like very like lenient. Like even if my artist who has not spoken to me in almost a year for my 2.0, if they come back and they're like, hey, like I was in jail, or like I had a family member pass away and so I had to like take on extra work IRL or something, right? Like I don't know, I will like I'll give him a pass. It's just like, you know, it is what it is. I just wish that more artists had secretaries. That's like when I posted about like losing $800, people were like, you should rake the artists across the coal, and I'm like, no. Like, it's whatever. Like, it sucks, and like it put me in a pretty bad spot financially, but I just want this to serve as a message to other artists that they should just have a secretary. So if something happens to them, the commissioner can stay. The commissioner can be updated. You know, I do all my own art and animations. Okay. Let me look at the poll. Also, it's really fucking cool that you do animation. Like 2D animation and 3D animation is so incredibly difficult, and like it's insane. Like if you could do that, then like work, like actually like work dead ass. Let's see here. So wait, how do I look at the poll? So most people voted introvert, and you guys are actually right. I'm surprised. I thought more people would think extrovert, since I like yap for like hours on end on stream. But I am actually like an introvert. So like talking on stream and like hanging out with you guys and holding a conversation for this long is actually like, it's something that I've been a streamer for 2 years, and it's something that I have had to work extensively at. I've done stop motion, 2D, and wait, that's so cool. That's like paperclip animation. Is that like, or stop motion? Is that like Coraline stuff, right? Oh my gosh, we should watch Coraline in the server. Actually, no, I feel like we've done Coraline for movie night already, and my brain is just like, I mostly do 3D. That's amazing. Wait, Cole, are you in the Discord server? Like, you should post some of like your animations and your artwork. Have we? I'm not sure. By the way, you guys, today movie night is happening. I will be there. Like, Alice, you have my word that I will be at movie night today. And I think we're watching White Chicks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you guys actually know like the movie night. Yeah, we are. Okay. And the funny thing about that movie, like everybody knows the iconic scene, like, you know, where they're like, making my way downtown, walking fast, you know, that song. Apparently the woman that wrote that song, Vanessa, whatever her name is, Carlton, I think her name is, she hates that song. She hates that song because she hates the fact that she was like a one-hit wonder. A lot of people calm the same artist repeatedly. Some become friends and fast track art for them. Wait, what are you trying to? I don't think I have calmed an artist more than twice. I feel like they'll get annoyed if I calm. No. Okay, Seiji, like, I will let you know from the amount of artists that I work with. Like, there are a lot of artists who are like, oh, is stream crashing? Please. Hold up, I'm refreshing the page, you guys. Oh. Guys, am I still here? Am I still here? Can you still hear me? I was just typing that. I'm self-taught too. Really? That's really nice to hear. Yeah. So yes, hi. Okay, you're here. Perfect. Okay. But a lot of artists like really love if you commission them very often. And again, yeah, as Mother said, they will fast track art for you. Because like the more that an artist like draws your character, the more like the quicker they can get it done. So it's like if I draw like your character 30 times, if you commission me again, like I'm like, oh yeah, like I know this character, I know what this commissioner likes, and everything, so it's a lot easier to work with. Like I've only done like commissions a little bit. I used to do like character designs, and I'm not very good at it. Also, Darling, hello, dear. What kind of VTuber? Are you a VTuber? Let me see. Let me take a look. Are you a dragon? Does it? Oh my god! I just full screened my own stream. Eee, myself! Look away! I want to see you draw me. I'm gonna hit the hay, sleepy. Good night, Atrio. Good night, everyone. Good night, Fuji. I'm a goat. Oh, nice, nice. For drawing, I'm best at creatures and human anatomy. Ugh, I think I might be doing an anatomy study, truth be told, for the art stream tomorrow. So we're gonna be doing, I think, an anatomy study, and then we'll try like drawing maybe some people who are in chat just to like attempt it. Are there any like, okay, this is what they tell you to do. This is like what my artist friends tell me to do. Is like when you're drawing an anime character, you want to use like a real life person's anatomy though. Trying to look at like anime anatomy and replicate it will just sort of like distort the anatomy even more. So it's better to start looking at like a human body and translate it into like anime form. Has anybody else heard that advice? I don't know. I just heard that you're supposed to look at like real models when you're learning anatomy, and then you can just like add like the anime-esque features on once you're done. True, I need to practice drawing again. I spent 3 hours on one hand. My friend said I'm crazy. That used to be me. My tablet is collecting dust. What's a human, right? I used to draw for like 5 hours a day before streaming, because like drawing was going to be like my thing. Like that was going to be like my main form of like content creation and expression until I became a streamer. And it's really funny because I do have to thank I've an old friend of mine, Micah, same. I wanted to do drawing streams. I wanted to be an artist so bad. Okay. Right now, I feel like what's holding me back from drawing is I have like a drawing tablet where I don't have a screen on it. And I feel like having a screen for me, because like drawing without looking at your hand, when you see it then on the screen, you know, what you're drawing it on, I don't know, I just feels like there's always something off. I don't know. And not this account, but the first one I saw you on has my artist, my PFP. Ah, nice. Wait, Cole, are you in the Discord server? I think you did join, right? Because I do want to see your artwork, and I want you to post it. Actually, anybody who has artwork, please post it in the artwork chat, and then like, I need to like schedule a day where I like look at it. Like, no, I'm not. I should though. Here, for anybody who's new. There we go. Please join the Discord. Like, I'm always looking for people to talk with while I'm at work. Like, you guys, like, during my down periods at work, or like when it's not a busy day and I don't have like a lot of calls or whatever, yeah, during like my busy time, or like non-busy times at work, I need people to talk to, and I need to use a Discord server more. But darlings, I do want to say welcome in. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I know that it looks like you stream at the very least, so I would love to learn a bit about you. I want to learn about all you guys. Like I don't know. I want to know about you guys so that if you guys ever have like a moment where you're stressed or like things aren't going well, you can like come and, you know, talk about it and stream a little bit without being too trauma dumpy, and just so I can like actually give good advice. I don't know. Maybe I should like do what N does, and like, so my friend Enrico Zenatani, he has like text in the top left hand side of stream where it just says advice stream. So sometimes people will just ask advice. Yeah, I'm a student who's in her 3rd year, and on free times I stream lots of first person shooters, gacha gamies. Oh, gacha gamings, I love. Why is everyone friends with Enrico? Well, I mean, I've met Enrico IRL, and we, like, me and N was like one of my first like friends in the space. I love him, but he's so wild. Yeah, I popped into his stream the other day, and it was really nice hearing his voice again. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, it's so nice to sometimes like speak to somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while, and like you hear their voice, and there's like there's some times where friendship nostalgia will calm you the fuck out. Atrio, I'm stressed, but I need to see your beautiful ass to de-stress. Aw, thank you. This world is so small, and I feel like I don't belong sometimes. Well, Riel, I hope that you know that you always have a spot here. How about you, sir? I hope your day has been well as Chad. Hope all of you are all right, and don't forget to stay hydrated in the nom noms. I actually had a really good meal today. I like caught up with a bunch of friends. I played games. I did like Star Rail. Like if you ever want to if you guys ever want to talk to me about Star Rail lore or about like upcoming leaks, like dude, I eat that shit up. Like I know all of the big name VTubers, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know all of them. I mean, I don't know all of them personally. Like I know of a lot of them. The fact that Kami doesn't see himself as one is insane. Ooh, I know you're not like a huge fan of Kirio, Rio, but the other day Kirio was like as a mid-sized streamer, and I like wanted to reach through the screen and like just grab him and be like, Silencio. Oh my gosh, Aurelia, hey. Bro, he's so annoying with that. I was like, silence. I still get whiplash when like the male VTubers are like, when they hit you with the "I love you," just because like he's one of the biggest one and he just isolates himself on purpose. Oh my god. That's one of the things that like always will jump scare me a little bit because I like seldom use the word "I love you." Okay, actually. Okay, guys, I tell you guys that I love you a lot. Like, in a way that a streamer loves chat. Like, I love you guys in that way. But like sometimes like I always get jump scared when I get the sensual like I love you like from like a male streamer. Like I go cross-eyed for a minute. I'm like whoa, and then I realize I'm like oh yeah, like that's yeah. What they do. I think if I can post my art because I'm using like a VR headset, lol. No worries. Take your time. Take your time. Wait, are you watching my stream like with a VR headset on? Am I in 3D? My traumatized brain does not enjoy when male streamers do that. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god. Don't mind me on YouTube, Lamau. No, but for real, people use "I love you" so quick with chat. But female streamers, yes, please love me. we love a versatile a person's Rio. But we're gonna get sentimental here, everybody, for just a moment. But I do want to say, like, if you've ever typed in my chat, like even once, like you will always have a space here. If you're ever stressed or you feel like you're at odds with you know, a bigger streamers community, or like you feel like there's too much drama going on in the world, like I'm here for you. As much as a streamer can be here, like we can talk about nonsense, we can be silly, and hopefully I can dispel just some of your worries, you know? So hopefully that's the kind of atmosphere that I curate here. At least that's what I'm going for at the very least. You guys can eat me alive for this, but I feel like that's all I kind of have to bring to the table. I don't think I'm not like witty, and I'm not like I don't think I'm too particularly good at singing or dancing or anything like that, even though I do want to do a 3D concert. So I have the power of being able to use words, and so I try to do that to the best of my ability. Hello, Orb. So true. Relatable. Sometimes that can be just enough, and you know, this is all I can do. So I appreciate those who come by and like come and make this all possible at the end of the day. Vampire Crawl. You're still playing Vampire Crawlers? I mean, as long as you're having fun, I guess. Okay, you guys know I'm gonna put Orb on blast here for a minute. Bro, you're a fire singer. Bro, stop. You inspired me so much with your cover. I do enjoy your company. I'm slowly curating a circle of streamers that I hope to keep in my circle as reoccurring people. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. I mean, like, you've got a lot of, like, IRL stuff going on. I know Kula was here earlier, and we were talking about how you're, like, very, very busy IRL. Let's see. What did Darling say? I missed the chat. I am problem. I call out on BS, but my BF been keeping me in check with my big mouth. I think all of my friends keep me in check to a degree. I know that, like, I literally, like, shoot my mouth off like a motherfucker sometimes if I didn't have my friends to, like, check me. I would say like Kage, Jason, and like Sarah are definitely like the top 3 people who will be like, girl, check yourself. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Real, that kind of reminds me, like, y'all, I'm just a Balkan, and I hate when someone is being disrespectful to my friends and loved ones. Oh, yeah. I think that's always going to be something that's going to trigger me, too. There was somebody who I was, like, trying, like, really, really hard to be on good terms with. But then, like, the minute they spoke shit about my friend on stream, I was like, you're cooked. Friendship over. Like, bye. Like, I was defending your actions. Now you can rot by yourself. See ya. Like, I don't know. Oh, wait, you're nut on Discord? Yes, c'est moi, nut. I was so confused. Yeah, okay, basically, like, my friend Axie was, like, changed his name to, like, Double Nut Mooncake, which is, like, a Final Fantasy 14 reference. He is what he eats. That's crazy, Orb. And so I changed my name to Nut, and then was it somebody changed their name to Starboy, or like Star Nut, and then like it was like Cat Nut. Like everybody like a carrot of happiness. Yeah. So basically, it's the reason my name is Nut. It all started with Final Fantasy 14, as it always usually does. But like, here's the thing, you guys. Like, it's one thing to talk shit about somebody between like you and like one other person, right? But to like talk shit about somebody on stream in front of like audience members, like in front of like a whole crowd of people, I don't know. That just seems like bad, even though I'm like kind of talking shit. Well, you know what? I don't like this guy anymore, so whatever. I'll say it to you guys. But like, I think like putting like your opinions about somebody out into a public with people that are like inherently going to like agree with you because they're a viewer is like kind of bad. Like, I don't know. I would rather like I would be more comfortable with people talking shit about me on a 1-to-1 level than like somebody like talking shit about me like on stream in front of like everybody. I think it's super distasteful and shady. You know what? That's what it is. I have to check myself so often not to do that. I think okay. I think there's a nuance. There's a nuance to everything. There's a nuance to everything, you guys, and I will be the first person to say this. Is like, some people deserve it. Some people are so hateful and egregious, like, fine. Like some people, like, I will shame without, like, without a second thought. It's like, you guys can disagree, right? I hate when chat just automatically agrees with the streamer. Oh, yeah. But if you're at POS, like, I'm gonna air your shit out. Like, yeah, like, here's the thing. If I intend to never be friends with you, and, like, I'm done with your shit, like, yeah, I'll say something on stream about it. But, like, if you talk shit about somebody on stream and then continue to associate with that person after that stream, chopped. Absolutely fucking no fucking way. Like, no fucking way. Like, you're gonna talk shit about somebody on stream and then collab with them. Like, I'm like, not being two-faced. Yeah, like talking shit about somebody to the community and then associating with them. That's me. I'm like making faces. If you talk shit and go to other Twitch chats and talk to the person, it's a no-no. It is exactly that. It is a no-no. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, some people deserve to get their shit aired out. There's one name that I'm trying really, really hard to not say, like, out loud, because their community will come for me if I. Their community will eat my ass if I say something. No, it's not you, Rio. It's a man. It's always a man. Don't be messy. I won't be messy. I won't be messy. Like, hold up. I will message you. This is my biggest streamer fear. But here's the thing. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, everybody who wants to know, just DM you. Oh yeah, this is this streamer is a tsundere or some shit? No, I had that happen with my friend. Happened to my friend where I am Twitch mod and the streamer just sent me a text, ban him for me, you little gremlin. That's so silly. Hold up, I got you guys. No, real. If I had a problem, I would say something. Oops. Oopsie, I misspelled it. It was not who I was thinking, but I get it. Okay. You know what? We all have somebody, but here's the thing with that person. It's just like I just generally don't like them. But like I would never like go into them on a one-on-one. I would never get into them with a one-on-one battle. Like that's not a fight I'm willing to take. But yeah. Anyway, case in point, some people deserve to have their shit aired out, and some people get themselves canceled. So, actually, I think this person did get themselves canceled, like ever so slightly. Funny. Also, Shadow Queen, I saw that your cat got out. Sorry that I missed your message earlier. Do. All right, let me just. You know what? Maybe I will get in trouble for it. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool beans. Anyway, circling back to things. Never heard of the person, but they must not be good. Shit. Anyways, I'm like trying to think. Like I was so mad. I still don't understand the whole cancel culture. I see lots of people getting it, but then still doing their thing. It's because like people on Twitter want to like feed into negativity and get their pitchforks out a lot of the time. One thing that I think people should be afforded the chance to do is if somebody makes a mistake, I wish that the community would allow for people to actually be better people. There are some mistakes that I think will never go away and that, you should permanently remain canceled and just keep to yourself. Like there are some things that people do. I'm like, okay, like you're a terrible person and your crime will never be erased. And so you can stay in that corner by yourself. Like, I'm not going to wish bad things on you, but I hope that you stay in your corner. But then there are some people who it's like, okay, let me use an example. Are we playing games tonight? I have no idea. There are some people where they like talk about somebody like cheating, like, and I'm like, okay, actually, minus the Sykkuno situation, like, if your partner cheated on you, I don't want to see that on my Twitter timeline. That's between y'all. That's between you and your friends and the people involved. Like, I don't want to know about, like, I don't want to see that. Or, like, just relationship drama in general. Because, like, I've said this on stream before, you guys. It's like, like, again, you are your most vulnerable self when you are in a relationship. So, like, you're your most vulnerable self in a relationship, so exposing like those like vulnerable self, your vulnerable self like that, or like taking somebody else's flaws that they revealed to you in a relationship with you and putting them on the internet just to cancel somebody, it's just, I don't know. I just like, a relationship is just should be between you and that person, unless they were like, I don't know, like extremely like abusive and people should be warned. But even then, I'm just like, that, like, you talking about you being abused by your partner, like, that's gonna traumatize somebody if you just put it out on the internet for people to see without their consent. But I don't know, it's like a really like, the amount of Nothing Burger Google Docs I've read, yeah, those are the main ones that I have an issue with. I'm a firm believer that relationship issues need to be handled privately, and it's a one-on-one issue. I agree. Let me scroll up. I missed a couple of chats. A prime example is Juliet. She was literally witch hunt for running a business. I watched her fall out and try to rectify her mistake, and Shigio ran off and bullied. Here's the thing. Like, I think, like, I'm, like, slowly devolving into, like a very avid feminist. But, like, if you are a woman on the internet or a female presenting person and you make any kind of mistake, like, the internet will eat you alive. The internet will eat you alive solely due to the fact that you're a woman, and will use the fact that you're a woman as the reason to why you made the mistake to begin with. And, like, I think that is, like, so incredibly, like, heinous and unfair. And, like, women deserve better. Women deserve better. Women deserve better. Like, drama mostly goes over my head. There was some in a friend group I'm in before, and I noticed none of it. I think being oblivious is nice. Cancel culture will talk about things from 4 years ago with today's relevance. Yes, I kind of... Bro, we could exist and get jumped. Yeah, it's sickening. It's sickening the way, like, men with the ability to speak freely is something that, like... Yes, 4 years ago is crazy. I wouldn't call myself a feminist, but people are people in my head. I am a big oblivious idiot. That's okay. But yeah, here's the thing. I'm tired. My pussy power is triggering. What the? I've had people try to bring up things from like 10 years ago. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, the idea that somebody hasn't changed in 10 years is insane. Also, it's just like, I give a little leniency to people who are between the age of like 18 and like 22. And like, here's why, you guys. Because people between 18 and 22, I don't think they're adults yet, high key. Like, people are like, well, they were 18 and they should know better. And I'm like, if you're like 26 now and you made a mistake when you were like 19 or like 20, like, it's the way... Oh, stretch. Ugh. It's the way that, like, I am a completely different person from when I was in uni. Like, my need for attention, for like a boyfriend, like the decisions that I'm making, like, they are completely different from, like, even my way how I like self-perceive. Like, now I believe that, like, I'm a good person, or at least I know how to like navigate life without like harming other people, and like I understand like much more like mature opinions that people have, and like that not everybody's gonna like me, and that's okay. Like I've okay, I wouldn't say that I'm gonna go out and tell everybody I'm a good person, but I know how to keep my peace with myself and with the people around me. And I think that's something that in your early 20s you just don't have, because you hate yourself, you hate what other people do to you, and you hate like the world as it is, and you struggle. And when you're struggling, I feel like the way that you think is so completely different from how you operate when you're like a more established person. Let me go back and read about Sykkuno. I read he was a cheater and not anymore, and I was like, all right, he is a scumbag. And then my friend was like, isn't he the one that other women came out? And I saw everyone being on his side, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Nobody should be on Sykkuno's side. Nobody should have been on Sykkuno's side. Informed consent is a thing that is lost on today's society, and people are idiots. That's every single woman involved in that situation. Like, I feel for them, because like, what men fail to understand. Okay, I know I'm putting out a lot of like, I'm a gay man and I love to suck dick. Like I am so sexually attracted to men, but I think like only like gay men would also understand this. But like, somebody like their whole persona, like if somebody's whole persona is to like get inside you in a very intimate way, like, it feels so bad when you get stuck with somebody else's appendage inside of you and then they dip out like they didn't even care. Like, that is so like harmful to like your mentality, to be seen as like an object. Like, no, like every person deserves to be seen. Like, doesn't matter man or woman, every person deserves to feel like more than just an object. And like men who and women, I guess, who do this, people who use other people for their genitals and physical appearance are treating them the same as like an object. And people don't realize how mentally damaging that is. That's why I hate hookup culture. Yeah, like hookup culture, like hookup culture, like it's so. I'm glad that I'm out of it now. That is why we practice slow emotional bonds. Again, this is something like hookup culture is something that I think people grow out of once they hit like 25. Like 25 for me is sort of like when my life sort of like clicked a little bit better than what it was. Like let me also scroll up. I like missed like a ton of chats on my rant. Sorry. We're a different person from 2 years ago, right? I hate my inability to walk. I had surgery from breaking my I have never broken a bone, but that sounds painful. Yep, I'm doing this now. I'm in the worst spot of my life right now, and I'm doing everything in my power to keep my peace. But it's so hard when everybody else around me is established and is berating me for not being established. Okay. I'd rather spend years pining over somebody than one night of sexual fun. Damn, how old are you? I am 27. So I'm like established. Okay, here's the thing, Rio. You should only ever compare yourself to like yourself. And like the world is in a state right now where it's hard for anybody to get started. Like I think I saw a tweet like where somebody was like, your late 20s are weird because there are some people who have been started, there are some people who are just getting started, and some people who have no idea what's going on, and that's okay. I think that so long as you have the end goal of trying to be established or trying to like find a way where you can be satisfied with the way that you're living life, then you're going in the right direction. Almost the big 3-0. I'm only 18. I have no idea what's going on, and that's okay, Alice. But I'm that group that had it started but got knocked off and then trying to get back up. And like, hey, like Rio, like everybody, when you're in bed and you feel like you have a million things to do and you can't find the energy to move, I want you to remember me. I want you to remember Adriel Rainsley telling you like, hey, like let's get up and do one thing. Just one singular thing. And that one thing might be, I don't know, just like getting up and getting a drink of water. Get up and fill out one job application. Get up and go for one walk and just like take a moment to like sit on a park bench and think about everything. Or reach out to somebody. You guys would be surprised like how receptive people are to like to like being reached out to. Like a lot of people most times, like me especially, like if we're close and we've talked in DMs, Oshi, hi baby bunny bubbles, I just need a cuddle pal and food. I'm super hungry. Well, I would make you food, but my food is like food poisoning. But how are you, baby bunny? I hope that you are doing well. It's been ages, but what are you doing up so late? Hello? But yeah, that's my advice to you guys. ATP, I just want to know there's a way out. There is. You have to, I think like my other thing is like, I have like unprecedented like confidence that every step forward is leading to something better than where I'm at. But I think like I do like have the tendency to like recklessly like chase my own happiness to my own, for myself. Like I just like, I'm always running towards like greener pastures, and sometimes it's put me back a couple steps, but then it's like 3 steps forward. I feel like that's what this move to my new state has been. Like when I quit my job where I was making like $49K a year to basically sit around and do nothing, to like take a chance to move to a new city where there's more going on and move in with like a friend that will support my like VTubing endeavors and everything. And then I went like unemployed for 6 months, and I thought for the longest time like I was cooked. I thought for the longest time I was cooked. I was like, I've been unemployed for 6 months. I'm so far in debt. I reached out to a couple people and I just kept going. And finally, like, you know, I finally reached that place where I wanted to be. And I realized that it was all worth it at the end of the day. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's late. Good night, Adriel. Good night. I'm the opposite. I'm too cautious and I get fucking scared to move sometimes unless I get the sign to move. I don't know. I'm just impulsive. I like, everybody will all tell, like, all of my friends will tell you that I'm probably one of the most like impulsive human beings. You will have the displeasure of meeting. I took a chance with you and my other VTuber friends when I fell off the internet for a while, and it worked out really well. I would recommend that. Always take a chance to reach out. Exactly. Always reach out to somebody, and I'm sure that they'll be able to. They'll hear you out. Well, let me check things. All right, sorry. I had to check something really quickly. I'll try. I messaged my therapist because, my gosh, this is I'm doing it, you guys. I'm helping people. Oh my gosh, I get irrationally angry, and I needed to talk to her. I feel like I get irrationally angry inside my head, but it's never enacted like outside of my head. Honestly, VTubing helps like keep me in check a little bit, you guys, because like sometimes like when I want to crash out on somebody, I like think about it and I'm like, this could like come back and like hurt me on stream later. I think VTubing has been such like a positive like endeavor. Like it's something that I always work on, that like that I can always put money into, and you know, I love seeing progress, and like it is 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, but like it's always like a really exciting time, truth be told. Like I don't know, it's just like having like a woodworking project where you can always add to it, or like you're building a house that you're like making larger as time goes on. I'm like, what if I talk shit? Fuck, my VTubing image will be cooked and I can't do that. I'm glad that other people like think the same about that though. Like, all right. So I just want to say, thank you everybody for like joining my late night stream. This is kind of crazy. This is actually like really insane to me that like so many of you guys like came by to like hang out with me. I really thought nobody was gonna show up. Like I got on stream and I was like, I'm gonna be all by myself. No problem, bestie. Hella night owls over here. I might nap before movie night. I'm tired. Girl, I was up and ready to go for bed. I mean, I figured I had to say hi, and it turned into a whole thing. Thanks, anxiety. And fuck anxiety. We hate her. What am I gonna say? I'm like scrolling. I only have ingredients because I like cooking, and fun fact, OSHA certified kitchen. Hey, it's still early here. I met a girl on Discord and she's helping me with my body dysmorphia. Aw, that's nice. Favorite VTuber? I saw you 2 days ago and you're already my favorite. Yeah! Wait, Cole, am I your first VTuber? Because like there are a couple of people that have popped in here and be like, hey, you're like my first VTuber, and I'm like, that's me. I'm the VTuber starter kit, everybody. Like you can start with me and then you will like go out into the world and discover other VTubers and enjoy them. No, like the 30th. Oh. Okay, VTuber watcher. Okay, Cole, spill the tea. Like, what other streamers do you enjoy? And I'm gonna see if I know them. Because I would say like I know like a decent amount of people as far as like the VTubing space goes. Like decently, at least. Like no, I'm just a nerd. I mean, hey, being a nerd is like cool in this day and age. I think like people really like nerdy people a lot. I like Ben a lot. You're like my 5th. Yay! Oh my god. But oh my god, I'm surprised that you guys don't get bored of me. I think that's like my biggest fear. I think it's just like getting to a point where I don't have anything to talk about, and then like I get on stream and I go back to square one where I'm just like gaming silently. Oh, I think gaming scares me a little bit nowadays. Well, that with like my PC like being on the fringes. In rankings, you're like my 5th. In rankings, you're 2nd. Oh. Which is funny, because it's like Mine too. My graphics card is cooked. It's my CPU for me. It is my CPU for me. And I know that Orb has been telling me, like, I don't think it's your CPU. Actually, okay. Something that I've also been wondering, it might be because, like, I might need, like, a stronger power supply or something. Because, like, I have 3 monitors. I had 3 monitors, like, each individually, like, taking up energy. And if I have, like, my YouTube on one, like, my stream on one, and then, like, my VTube Studio on the other, plus OBS, I feel like all of these things running on, like, different monitors is, like, causing my PC to brick. But I've also noticed that, like, in particular, and I don't know if anybody else has been having this issue, but, like, lately, what's it called? I'm like trying to, what the fuck am I? Chrome has been super laggy and buggy for me as of late, and I'm like, is it est-ce que c'est moi? Or is it like, is it my PC, or is it like Chrome being weird? Is it having like 3 monitors? Is my CPU stuttering right now? But like, the thing is, like, my OBS right now, I'm looking at it, like, at most it only ever uses like 4% like of my CPU. Oh, you're one of those. No, Real, you and Aurelia, like, Real, you and Aurelia are like my 2 like Microsoft Edge users, and I'm like, please. Listen, she be killing the game. Is she really? Is she really killing the game? Oh, actually, my Chrome is killing my games. Like, maybe you're right. I know, Ball Pro, it's so good. Oh. Somebody send help. But, like, I never have issues with Miss Edge. Join us. Oh my gosh, am I joining the Edge call? I don't know. She's that girl. Oh my god, my neighbors are probably so sick and tired of me. It's the way that, like, my upstairs neighbors are probably so sick of me. But you know what? I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them dragging, like, heavy furniture shit across the floor all hours of the day. You clowned on me so bad, but it ain't failed me yet. Killing the game like how they killed your first iteration? Right. Can I have 50? I can have 15 tabs open and my OBS and my music player. My PC is like for maybe 7 years ago. Ah! Your PC is 7 years old? Wait. How old is my PC? My PC is like 5 years old. Now that I like realize it. I fear that because my PC is like 5 years old, like, I worry. But like, I'm having like have you guys ever heard of like that sailboat philosophy? Like, if you replace every single part in a boat so that none of the original parts remain, is it still the same boat? Like, mentally. Also, Muji, I saw you check in. Hi, Muji. Hope you're doing well. My PC is literally 2 months old. Oh, lucky. What am I gonna say? Because I've replaced like basically all the parts. The Ship of Theseus, yes. I crashed it. I crashed it trying to open Star Rail. Star Rail is another game that, like, for some reason, like, is a little buggier than I'd like to believe. But it is what it is. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Well, anyway, you guys, it is 2:30 a.m. in the morning. That's insane. I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to send you guys off to. I got a $1,200. Yeah, I should have invested in a drawing tablet, because at least with drawing I could have been able to like work to make those funds back. But the message is Dear Raid, and let me go ahead and who the fuck is even live at this hour anyway? Tristan Celeste. Damn, nobody I know is live tonight. We're gonna raid into Leo Valorant, and they are doing Tomodachi Life. Perfect, you guys. Tomodachi Life. You guys like that, right? All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Bonsoir. I hope to see you again. It's been fun, boss. No, it's been an incredible time. You guys are very cute. Yippee!